Good morning, friends. It's another beautiful day here in South Yorkshire. The UK has been, experiencing some proper nice weather, and I'm here in a nice park. Lots of trees, lots of monuments, lots of graves from people long gone, from rich to the poor, to the significant in society, to the slave traders, even here as well. And yeah, it's a lovely day. And I must say it's so nice to be, free from cigarettes, free from addiction. It's 7 weeks plus now that I've given up, and I feel so good, so proud that I've done it. And I don't feel like I've missed anything. I don't feel like I've taken anything out of my life and I'm missing something, and I'm not happy about it. No, I've regained my life. I'm happy about it. And it's a evil thing in our society. It's nothing, you gain nothing from it. The people that gain stuff is the government, the taxman, and the companies that produce and make these cigarettes, whilst you destroy your body, your vital organs, and shorten your life. And life is beautiful. Life is beautiful even with the struggles that we experience in our lifetime. And the rarity of life alone, you should appreciate your health, your fitness, and work on yourself, and limit yourself anything that harms your body and stresses you out. And this park is beautiful. It's very nice to walk. The weather is nice. I mean, we have some cloud and it's nice and cool, so you can enjoy the walk that you may be doing. And this particular park I like because there's a monument further up, in the name of the soldiers, men, women who died fighting in the Second World War. And we must respect them and acknowledge their sacrifices. Around 450,000 men, women, military personnel died in the Second World War fighting the Nazis, fighting, fascism, racism, evilness in humanity that wanted to kill and destroy people. And for that reason, we must be aware of things that are going on in our society here today. You have individual groups, individual people, even parties in our government that incites hatred, racism, division. And I won't be naming any, but we know, if you're not naive, and we know what is happening. And these individuals and groups and governments, they want division, they want hatred, and they want us to be divided and fight each other, and they distract us from the bigger problem, from the real problem, which is what is happening now to the ordinary man, women, the ordinary family that are struggling to pay their bills, cost of living, the struggle to get by in life. That is the real problem. Whilst the rich are getting richer, the working class are getting poorer, and it's your kids, our kids, and our lives that are not improving. Our services are deteriorating, and they want to distract us by the so-called foreigners that come here and do this and do that. Absolute nonsense. So please ignore all these individuals and these individuals, these politicians, and these groups that want to incite division and hatred. We're all humans, we're all made of the same stuff, and we can live together in peace. And here in the UK, this country was built by diversity, and we have a rich history, from the empire era of diversity and everything. We don't want to go back and dig the past and carry it with us forward. We can remember it and we can go forward, but doing the right thing. So ignore the media that incites this sort of hatred and racism among us. And in respect of these men and women that died for us, to the tune of 450,000, they fought racism, fascism. They did not fight for this nonsense that is going on in 2025 by these groups and individuals who want division here in the UK and also in some Western countries in Europe as well. So ignore this. The bigger problem, it's your life, it's your family, it's the cost of living, it's inflation, it's the services that the so-called governments that are providing for us. That is a real problem. And if you want to protest peacefully, it should be against the government not giving us a good quality of life and busy providing aid to certain countries like Ukraine for missiles and weapons and all this nonsense, instead of looking after the working class people, the ordinary people. That should be the real problem. That should be a reason to protest and be upset about. So that's why it's important to look after your health, be free of any addiction that harms your body, get fit, and level up in your life, learn new skills and better yourself, because no one's coming here to save us. Not the government, not the system, no one. You're responsible for your own actions. And look at this beautiful building behind me here. Don't know if you can see it or not, but I'll show you. It's a beautiful building. I've got an auto tracker which tracks my face and won't allow me to, but you'll see it in a minute. It's got big pillars. Reminds me of the architecture in Greece, Rome, and it's beautiful. This park has a lot of a lot of graves, from the ordinary person to the rich person to the significant person back in the days, from slave traders to people who had great wealth, and now they're all laying to rest next to each other. So be humble in life, be kind to one another, and don't leave this world taking everything with you. Support your fellow human beings. If there's something positive that you've learned and you've gained, share it with someone else. Don't just hoard it in your life and die away. That way you're just consuming and you're going. Instead, create something, support people, help the younger generation, and that way you would have a meaningful life. And life is beautiful, my friends. So if you can start working by giving up addictions, like myself, 7 weeks plus, work on your health. As we know, we are responsible for our actions. No one's coming to save us. System ain't for here. System ain't gonna save us. The government ain't for us. So you are responsible for your life, for the life of your family, and better yourself. And leave me a comment if you resonate with what I say, if you agree that these young men and women who lost their life in the Second World War, for us to have these privileges, the freedoms that we have, they fought for the right reason. They fought against Nazism, racism, fascism, evilness that wanted to create division and mass genocide, So let me know, guys. Let me know if I'm on the right page with you guys. And look after yourselves. I'll be checking in with you guys tomorrow.